Hey Eagle Nation, this is Dylan Curtis, middle school principal, and I'm excited to talk about stepping up today. And here today we have...
Hi guys, I'm Miss Murphy. I'm one of the guidance counselors here on our guidance team, and I'm really excited to be joining Mr. Curtis today to talk about all the exciting things that are in store for you as a rising sixth grader.
One of the first things that people ask is why HHCA? And in the middle school, we have an awesome opportunity where God has created middle school students and these children to be here and to be here now. And as middle school mentors, we have one, answering the call that God has put on our heart, and two, walking in faith when that comes to serving you and your children day in and day out.
So one of the unique opportunities that we have here as an HHCA sixth grade student and middle school family is that we have a guidance team that's ready to walk with you and your family. So my role, I am a sixth grade through 11th grade guidance counselor, but we also have a college and career advisor, a online and internship supervisor, and a registrar. So one thing that's really fun about my job is that I get to just sit down with your family and sit down with your students and get to know them on an individual basis, what they're interested in and where they, or how we can really root them here at Hilton Head Christian Academy.
So the big purpose of today is stepping up. So what does it look like to be a fifth grader and then to make that transition into our middle school? There's a lot of different changes, and those things, like Miss Murphy said, we will walk alongside you and your family, whether it be lockers and organization, going from class to class, having multiple teachers instead of just one teacher, being new in the middle school cafeteria versus being at the top of the lower school cafeteria, and then many, many more things. Some of the new opportunities that we'll have will be a plethora of opportunities in the middle school arts and the middle school athletics. And in that, there could be so many sports from fall all the way through to spring, and then from classes to also performances in the arts.
So speaking of opportunities, as a middle school student, there's a lot more that is available. So as part of your guidance counselor, what we'll do is we'll sit down and just pick the best fit classes for you, and then maybe talk about some ways that you would like to expand your interest and try something new. Like this year, we have a new opportunity for middle school students to become worship leaders on campus in our chapel time.
So when it looks to how do we keep up with your children, we have E10, which is a designated time in the day where a mentor would meet with your child. So for middle school, we would have students from 6th to 8th grade. And in that time, it's about 14 minutes. It's E10 because it's Eagles, and there's about 10 students that would make up this group. And we get to talk about the schedule, what students have going on in the week, maybe some of the highs and lows of their day, and some of the ways that we can partner with them and be a go-to throughout their day, especially in the 6th grade transition. One of the really cool things at the beginning of the year are our retreats. And so as a new 6th grader, they have the opportunity to go away and to be away overnight for one night, and then to be gone for about 2 days, where they would have worship, where they would have specific teachings, the truth of the gospel, and then they'd have fun and camp food and s'mores and all the awesome things that a camp environment has to provide.
Another tool that we have here in the middle school is an online college and career readiness platform that your student will have access to from their middle school and throughout high school. So this is a really fun way for students just to get to know themselves by taking different personality assessments online, and then having access to unique tools that will connect them to different colleges and careers that will coordinate with those personalized results.
I think where I would like to leave this is middle school is difficult, and we do not have a perfect school here, but we will walk through all things, whether there be celebrations or at times trials with you. There can be great smiles, great laughter. At times there can be tears as we work through all these things, but we will be here day in and day out again as we partner with you to serve your family and to serve our King.